Hey, bro. So what's your name?
Christian.
Christian. And how tall are you, Christian?
6'10".
6'10",
by the way.
6'10"?
Just thought I'd add the 666 just for a joke.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And
I may as well show people like upside down cross.
Okay.
Isn't that fucking good? A friend gave me that. Hers is better though. She had a 666. But hey, I'll accept this.
Are you like a Satanist or?
Not really, but like I like metal.
Some okay, cool.
I don't like
heavy metal.
Like I would never sacrifice animals. I just like demonic stuff and like bad boys.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
And how long you been on the streets for, Christian?
I never said like that I was homeless, but like if I'm looking for like say beer cans or trying to sell like tires I find or whatever. But let's just say I'm not rich by any means.
Yeah. Well, you have a home. You said.
Yeah.
You got a safe place to sleep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, my parents own it. So,
Okay.
So like any home that I would own would just be like abandoned, but like I don't want to go there when it's like this time of year.
Right.
Because this time of year,
And you said
and there's nowhere to plug in.
And you said you collect bottles.
I need to get a new phone.
Fair. You said you collect bottles sometimes.
I collect empties.
What do you do with
Last 7 years, take them in there.
And
they're 10 to 26.
what does that help you with?
Oh well, I could get money out of it.
Yeah. What do you use the money for?
Well, different things.
What's your drug of choice?
Well, in terms of drugs, I love meth number one.
Meth number one?
It's the best shit ever. It's stronger than crack.
Jeez.
Yeah, I mean crack is stronger than weed, but meth is stronger than crack.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's good.
And it makes you feel good, or?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
I love it.
And how often do you do meth?
Pretty much every day now.
Okay. And how much do you spend on an average?
What do you mean?
Like, how much money do you spend on meth on average in a day? $50.
No cheaper than $5, but like just 5 and up. Like there's no real. I don't really stop.
How much do you spend on average every day? $20?
If I had $20, I'd spend it.
Yeah. And how long?
Make more money.
How long do you stay up on meth?
It just depends how much meth you have.
Okay, fair. That makes sense. Obviously, the more you do, the longer you stay up.
Yeah, I don't quite have $20 today, but if I was to do that, like I'd probably be up for a few days.
3 days?
A few days.
Okay.
Maybe 3.
Okay.
4. Yeah.
It all depends.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
I should start getting a tally mark. I haven't, but I should.
Monitor it.
Yeah, and then even then it's definitely stronger because it'll be a lot harder to get. If I wanted to get myself a suit, it'd be easier doing that on track.
Right.
And that's also an awakening.
Right. Have you ever tried to get help? Or get clean, I guess I could say?
Yeah, you could say that. Well, the only thing that I would stop for is a pretty woman who doesn't agree with what I'm doing. But it doesn't count if she's a pretty woman who already likes it.
So what you're saying...
So that would count because, hey, she likes it, I like it. Hey, nobody's forcing nobody to
Okay, so you need a wife that doesn't smoke meth to come and sweep you off your feet.
If I get married one day.
Okay. And what kind of girls are you into?
Any pretty woman.
Okay.
I'm mainly into darker women, but I like light women too. Like any woman who's young, beautiful.
Okay.
Not too young, not too old.
And how old are you? How old are you?
26.
26?
666.
You want to shout out to all the beautiful girls in Scarborough?
Oh yeah. I can't wish as when I'm sober. I think I can. But
now, when it comes to I know you said shelter, you got covered, but when it comes to food and you're hungry and stuff,
well, now I only go to a shelter if they have, basically, I thought you don't even have to be homeless to go to a shelter. I could just, if I wanted to get, say, a new pipe, and I can get that legally, apparently.
Right.
I don't know drugs or anything. I've never been in any trouble for drugs. It's just good. I don't quickly, like what I do, whatever.
What do you do?
But
what do you do for food when you're hungry?
But they give them out legally, and they can't do anything about it. They would go call them stem kits if it's crack, it's root, and I'll take it. And but I like the green, and I don't care what blue and green, but it's the colors that are what are supposed to what I'm getting.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I'll just later, I got a packet of the clean or it's empty. But what was I say? So it would say ball kits, like the one that I want. I'm not sure I can't remember the shelters labeled them a bit differently because I was trying to explain that to them once. it's because we get a lot of these half. Look at these. These ones are half. I'm gonna have the full one later.
Okay, okay.
But these ones are.
Well, what advice do you?
I got a way better one.
What advice do you have for the younger generation?
Well, there's a little expression I made up. Doesn't matter if you're under 21 as long as you're over 18. Now, I'm not going to recommend anyone under 18 to do it.
No, I mean, like, what do you? If you're to like motivate the younger generation of kids, what would you tell them not to do? Not to do drugs?
Well, until they're of age to handle them.
Okay.
I mean, I remember one time.
Let's not promote it. Also,
when I was just a drinker, and I like drinking. I thought it was weird that they said that you on the TV. Sorry.
No worries, bro.
They said that they wanted you to be 18 and have an energy drink. The only energy drink I can understand that is Rockstar 6.9 because it's the only energy drink is the only energy drink that has alcohol in it. Every other energy drink doesn't have alcohol in it. I mean,
right.
Okay, 16, maybe 17. I've never.
What advice would you give to children?
I mean, I wouldn't say a 5-year-old to drink that, but certainly not cannabis drinks.
Like about the world.
Certainly not alcohol drinks.
What would you tell the kids about the world?
Bootleggers that you could get, yeah.
What would you tell the kids in the streets, like that aren't in the streets?
It's a phone that would just like I only have the case back by my phone. So it's just identical. It's not the same. Right?
Yeah.
So
Do you have any advice for the kids?
Well, like
stay in school, be successful.
Yeah, don't just drop out.
Something positive.
I heard recently that all of these long dead. I didn't even know that Frank Sinatra was a high school dropout. I thought, what? Somebody as sophisticated as him as a high school dropout? I heard that was beyond me.
I agree.
He
school doesn't create knowledge. I get it, but
he died. You're right. He died 1 year after I was born. But,
fair enough.
In '98, I was born in '97.
So you got somewhere to sleep.
Yeah.
What do you do when you're hungry? Is there a place you can go to eat?
Oh yeah.
Or a few places?
Well, I recommend anyone to do this because there's no age range for this. I just came back from McDonald's actually. Particularly if you have a white cup with the McDonald's Arches logo on it. I call it the license cup, not because it says license on there, but because like a non-licensed cup would say like the Tim Hortons or something, because they don't have a refill machine on there. You just get like a free drink, like if you like Nestea. I've had that since I was 8 years old. I've always loved Nestea. I wouldn't want a kid to have twisted iced tea. That's $1. But Nestea itself.
So you're saying if you need a free drink, grab a cup from McDonald's, fill up a cup.
There was a rumor saying that they were going to get rid of that, and I hope it's not true, because it's been there for 10 years. I mean, like, when I was a kid, that wasn't there. You had to ask for a refill.
Right.
They market with a black shot. They still do that for the downtown.
Right.
The only good thing about the downtown is it's 24 hours.
Right.
Well, like, I'm not going to bother saying, oh, can I have a refill?
Is there anything? Is there anything that?
Say, oh, I don't think you've been here today.
Is there anything that you need?
Sorry, go ahead.
Is there anything that you need?
That I need in terms of
like survival?
Oh well, basically love with a woman.
Love with a woman?
Yeah.
All right.
But in terms of
you hear all the ladies out there?
Yeah. I say that meth is the best non-sexual feeling, which is the second best thing next to the sexual woman.
Okay.
I worship women. I know that there's a documentary I saw called The Ice Epidemic, and this guy, I'm not sure if he's, I think he's like Asian or something. He says, "This is my girlfriend," and unfortunately, well, he's just joking. He's talking about that thing. But then sadly, they showed him getting arrested like some time later. Obviously, he wasn't careful.
Right.
And like, it's funny. I'm a young guy, and I'm able to be careful.
And how long have you been? How long have you been using? How long have you been using meth?
This guy's like, I don't know,
Say this, man.
40s.
If you make money off this, boy, give me some.
Oh, about over a year.